Hot and Cold Penguin is a Walter Lantz Productions Chilly Willy cartoon from 1955. This is written and directed by Lovy and Tex Avery, with a voice cast including Sara Berner, Daws, Butler and Stafford. And I found this one to be tremendously boring. Nothing about this appealed to me. There were some strange things that happened in it that I didn't particularly care for. Unfortunately, I don't really like this one at all, and I have seen several other Chilly Willys. I have a lot to go because there are many of them, but of the ones that I've seen, I've generally enjoyed them, and sadly this just isn't one of them. As always, Chilly Willy is trying to find a way to get warm, and he attempts to do this in various ways, and Smedley keeps getting in his way and preventing him from keeping warm. The animation is fine. Visually, it's not too bad. In fact, I quite like the animation style for this one. And I think Smedley looks great. Chilly Willy is very adorable. And we have a lot of contrasting hot reds from flames and bright whites of the snow. Visually, no complaints at all. But the actual events in this, I found to be so boring, and just, there wasn't really anything. I was trying to think, is there anything about this I liked? Is there anything that I can mention as a highlight? Honestly, there isn't. That's not to say that it's all bad. I don't think there's anything, well, actually, there is something that happens in kind of maybe the final third that was just a bit bizarre. I didn't really care for it. I won't say exactly what bit I'm talking about, but you might know what I mean. It's something that I think was very unexpected, and I found it to be too strange for my liking. It just didn't work well with what I was hoping for with this cartoon. But that being said, it didn't deliver anything that I was hoping for. I don't recommend it. If you're a fan of Chilly Willy already and you haven't seen it, then by all means check it out, form your own opinion. The characters are certainly very interesting and the animation is certainly very good. But the actual narrative and the events within the narrative, the specifics of the cartoon, I just thought were either a little bit too strange, didn't really fit in with what was happening, or I just found it to be very boring. Needless to say, Hot and Cold Penguin is not one that appealed to me at all. It did not work for me. Thankfully, there are many more Chilly Willys to go, and I'm still going to be hopeful with them, but sadly this one just didn't work for me, and I don't think it's one that I recommend.